Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Ah, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy, Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was never mind. Teraz sprawy będą miały po 2 albo i więcej godzin. Okej. To mi nie przeszkadza, naprawdę. Wow. Nie wiedziałem, że po piciu niegazowanej wody też się tak odbija. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you out, Duke! Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Tamina. Doesn't that make you wanna cry? Sob. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Yeah, you don't gonna sympathize with me. It's okay. I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Statuetka. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, man? Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow stronger. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent bats. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, it's Larry. You were saying part of the way you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about this sometime. Maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, it's good to have friends." Okay. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Się mroczno zrobiło. The end. Dzięki za oglądanie. To był Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. A nie, to tylko pierwszy turnabout. A brand new episode has been added. Epizod drugi. Turnabout Sisters. Tak chcę zapisać grę. Dzing dzing. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. O, czy to jest dziewczyn... No. Siostrowy przewrót. Kappa, Ross. Okay. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a Pret-Real meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I suspect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Me too. Okay. We'll hit the usual join. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. 5 sierpnia, 9:27 rano. 5 września, 8:57 po południu. Faye & Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you are not congeners of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. I think it's time to die. The thinker. Fuck. Fajna fryzura. Red, white, blue. The fuck? Dziesięć minut później. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood! Dopiero w trzeciej sprawie nie będzie widać sprawcy? Okej. Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Jaka nuta. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Aha. Mam się ruszyć? Office, okej. Czerwony, biały, niebieski to główne kolory w tej sprawie? That smell. Blood. Sob. Sees. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! I scena z tego. Z Metal Gear Solid. Snake! 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 A ta co? Ma szare oczy? Dlaczego ona ma dwie źrenice? Fuck? Who are you? Bzy? Ciekawa reakcja. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again! There's a large building right across the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The finger added to the court records. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. It must be pieces of the glass light stand lying Light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Aha. Stojak na lampę. Jebła o ziemię jak wartość giełdy nowojorskiej podczas Wielkiej Depresji? Możliwe. The broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Ciekawe, że na jej ciele się nie zrobił pytajnik przy tej. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. No było. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of glass light stand. Okay. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Wszystko wygląda na to, że tak. Okej. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya! So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for the evidence like this outside the courtroom. Pogadajmy z nią najpierw. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and so she was already dead. You and the chief, jesteście rodziną, tak? So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you are here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Pokaż mi tą kartkę jeszcze. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Bing! That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would she write my name? Oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Jest tu coś jeszcze do przejrzenia. Biurko i szafa. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. No clues here. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff like clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Dobra, dzwońmy na tą policję. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Uh-huh. Aha. Telefon jest niekompletny, mam go nie używać, co? No. Szybko przyjechali. We are. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Czemu oni wszyscy mają takie zajebiste imiona? Jest jaki dumny, że nazywa się Fiut Gumowy But. See? Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving one inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... No. Wow! Excuse me! Ik? This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Muszą mieć jakiś automatyczny system raportowania najbliższych jednostek policyjnych. Wystarczy, że dzwoniła na numer alarmowy, więc oni automatycznie powiadamiają wszystkie służby. Wszystkie potrzebne służby. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. 6 września, 9:07. Pokój zatrzymań, pokój przesłuchań. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Oni przyjechali w kilka sekund, to musi coś znaczyć. No tak. It's up to you, of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. Of course I will. First thing first, I better get her cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Wow, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Nagle jest uśmiechnięta. Heard? What about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today my junior partner first time in court. Whoa, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Okay. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait, give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Niepokój zatrzymań, a lepiej tymczasowe więzienie. No... Tak, jak chodzi o budynek detention center, to tak, ale mi chodziło bardziej tutaj, że teraz siedzą w pokoju przesłuchań, czy w pokoju wizytowym. O to mi bardziej chodziło. A że siedzą w areszcie, bo to jest chyba prawidłowa transkrypcja słowa detention center. No to mówiło się samo przez się. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Hey, powiedz mi o sobie. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you would say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it! Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right? Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. Kurwa, Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. Piękne imię. Powinien być dumny ze swoich rodziców. I'll write you a note so you wouldn't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Ona ma kolor oczu niebieski, rosyjski? Serio? No, mogę ją spytać jeszcze raz o to? No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for a coming trial. That's the finger clock that Larry made. That it's practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Jeden gość z Brazylii ma na imię Jezus, a na nazwisko Chrystus, ale w ich języku. Czyli Jesus Christos? Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Faith family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Faith family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-godness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Oh, something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this on a long time ago. She said if I was never ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Sure. Why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Grosberg Law Office. Grosberg, okay. Niebieski rosyjski to taki bardzo słaby, taki blady, nieczysty blady. Okej. Fajny portret, no, obraz. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Możemy trochę pooglądać, tutaj pomyszkować. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil painting is so fake it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. O, kwiatek. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Popielniczka, lubi sobie przypalić. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. Mahogany. Czyli mahoniowy, tak? The wood's been polished to a deep luster. No rzeczywiście, jest jak lustro. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Co, wszystko, nic więcej. Czemu nie ma żadnej muzyki tutaj? Dobra. Możemy wrócić do naszego biura albo do detention center. Wróćmy do naszego biura. The office is filled with police officers. They are all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Bats guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Bats guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Detective Sudeshoes? Czy Detective Gumtree? Nie, Gumshoe. Wiesz, że w Japonii istnieje jedno z najbardziej ciekawych powiedzeń? Nie znam japońskiego, więc nie wiem. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, Paul. Anyway, the name writes. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. No. You're a lawyer, right, Paul? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Czy ja mogę mieć jej telefon? Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Hotoke no kao mo sando made. Nawet Buddha się pogniewa, jeśli umyjesz jego twarz 3 razy. What? Now don't you look at me like that, Paul. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Godzina śmierci. 5 września, 9 w nocy. Przyczyna uderzenie tępym przedmiotem. Śmierć była natychmiastowa. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trail. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The cities put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, Paul. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him very sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alleys deal and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay. Mogę mu coś pokazać? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Oh, he thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? All that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there is no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, Paul. Tricky lawyer. He's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Ale co mu mam powiedzieć? To znaczy, że będzie dla mnie uprzejmie, dopóki nie zapytasz mnie o coś trzeci raz. Aha, okej. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, Paul. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, Paul, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the call record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, Paul? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, Paul. Okay? Come to think of it, I had completely forgot about her. The witness. A ja, Miss April May. No, dzięki, że powiedziałeś mi, jak się nazywa. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Właśnie mi powiedziałeś, jak się nazywa, geniuszu. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying to lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess that should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Już się wszystkiego dowiedzieliśmy. You got that right, Paul. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. Gatewater Hotel. Pokój 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Lata zaś ma czerwone oczy. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. Kto cały czas stoi tak? The fuck? He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, Paul. Teehee. Memo to self. Thanks Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look up the part to the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Dobra, skorzystajmy z okazji i posznupmy trochę w tym pokoju. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? Not touching? Jakie ma malutkie oczka teraz. Bad boy. You really shouldn't pray around in other people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. What you witnessed? What do you think you could tell me? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. I'll observe incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. Like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. April ma tak ostre i długie tipsy na paznokciach, że mogłaby wydłupać oczy Feniksowi? Skąd to wiesz? Przecież nie widać jej rąk. Miss May. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Miss Lawyer, you are hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Yeah. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, oh, Tee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oglądałeś wcześniej i też przeszedłeś tą grę z jakieś 3 razy. Aha. Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. No, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, hmm? Oh boy. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's faint Colo office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clear from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. No to prawie jak ja. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. A simple bed is built recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. No to wracajmy w takim razie do Detention Center. Oddajmy telefon Mai. Swoją drogą ona udaje kocicę. Aha. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. No. Nie muszę jej pokazywać tego telefonu, sam mogę to obejrzeć. No, to jest ta rozmowa, która była na początku rozdziału. Hey, I got your phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? ... Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Okay, oops. Dobra. No to spróbujmy jeszcze raz spotkać pana Grossberga. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Wow, no widzę, że jego imię do niego pasuje. Jest bardzo gross. Aha, so you're the one they say been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy those days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see me and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Jakby strzały z karabinu. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha, I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him what to do. What do I tell Maya? Jaka nuta. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Oh no, well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. Oh, however, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Glosberg wygląda, jakby był szantażowany. No, wygląda podejrzanie. Co wiesz o Mii? How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice that way. What? Sorry. Learn my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that woman. About that painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Ja mu mogę przedstawić te dowody? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Aha. Nic mi nie powiesz na temat niczego? Okej. No to w takim razie możemy powiedzieć Mai, że raczej będzie ciężko ze zmuszeniem Grosberga do reprezentowania jej. 3 miliony, dość drogi. No. Yeah. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Co? Skóra I kości, tak? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Co mi powiesz o swojej rodzinie? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Oh wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried in old secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM, time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Go home! Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whenever you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one in their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was that strange woman's drawer? What was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. No, bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of the establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using facilities. If you've no need of anything, I will be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. Oh, I almost forgot. God, you came back quick. May I ask you to inform Miss Main that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of a guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Zobaczmy w końcu tą szufladę. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer, and now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap! Jaka muzyka. O, już minęła godzina, żeby zmienić odcinek.